And all the African business community has called for more harmonized business policies and collaborations to create optimal conditions for business in the continent. The calls come at a time when Africa looks inward to boost trade within the continent as an alternative market to the existing ones. And TV's Brian George Otieno explains.
As the global business environment deals the business community uncertainties due to tariffs, African traders and manufacturers are resolving to trade internally to supplement trade from legacy markets. With the African Continental Free Trade Area in place, investors have called for more goodwill after 54 states ratified its operationalization about 4 years ago.
PAPS platform is a payment and settlement platform for Africa. Actually now, a Kenyan tea grower can start to export tea to Egypt, for example, and offer Egypt to pay in Egyptian pound because we are the settlement bank in the middle. We'll convert it and pay it to the grower here in the local currency. And what this means now that he can obtain quicker funding in local currency, their buyers can get local currency funding, because what stops them usually is trying to get either local currency access or local currency funding, which the main hurdles.
The FCFTA presents traders with a market of 1.3 billion people, a market whose challenges the private sector says have to be addressed with urgency to achieve its full benefits.
If you look at the primary industries like in the retail, in healthcare, in education, in agriculture in Africa, almost in every country, demand outstrips supply. We need to do some policies that ensure that the industry are protected. For example, raw material that can be grown locally or within the region. If Uganda can grow certain raw materials that Kenya can use, we should have some policies that encourage production in that country that Kenya will buy from. It's near shore, it'll probably be bought in local currency, it will save us from forex, and increase trade and among those countries for raw material from one end to finished good from another end.
Besides the largely agricultural nature of African trade, new opportunities in the automotive sector are among the emerging ones as the continent also hopes to transition to electro-mobility. And now in the wake of these global tariff wars, efforts are now concerted towards converting Africa's 15% intra-Africa trade to numbers greater than that. Brian George Otieno, NTV, Nairobi.